Kia ora.
G'day.
Are we doing Meri Kirihimete?
Meri Kirihimete. I'm glad you know the pronunciation because I'm useless. I just cannot say that.
Well, I'm not sure if I got it quite right.
Meri Kirihimete.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Meri Kirihimete is how you say it in Today O Meri.
Yes.
Yeah.
We, maybe some of the pronunciation's not quite right, but you know, it's good to try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do try. We're
do.
very trying. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to Cup of Tea and a Yarn. We are a New Zealand based podcast, hence the Today O Meri. I'm Kylie, I'm Crafty Mama on Instagram and Ravelry.
I'm Jill, and I am Tea and a Yarn on Instagram and Ravelry. And hooray, we get to be together twice
again.
in a row.
It's amazing. And we're going to be together next time too.
Yeah.
This is going to be our last podcast of the year because I'm heading to Australia in less than 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting rid of my kids in 3 days, but who's counting? For 5 weeks.
Yeah, and it's that time of year when people are like popping away and doing a few things. So,
and I think there's a lot of podcasters doing the Vlogmas thing, so it can feel a bit overwhelming trying to keep up with podcasts in December. I know if I find it quite overwhelming, and I'm often like, I just want a normal podcast. So hopefully we're that for you today.
Well, apart from the normal bit.
Well, we're not normal.
No, we're not really. But we'll be back in January at the beginning. We're kind of working out the first week, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll have the following fortnight in Morrinsville.
Oh, we will. Spin along. Is the spin along? Is spin
the
along?
cream of the country spin-in.
Yeah, spin-in, that's
the
it.
first spin-in of the year for the Creative Fibre North Island family.
Yeah, that's cool. Woo. Oh, it's going to be all on. Exciting.
Oh, that's January sorted for us.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Should we start with spinning then? Since you've
All right.
spinning.
Yeah, let's start with spinning. Have you done some?
I have.
That's why she wants to start with it.
This is my spinning.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
You've done it, haven't you? That's the
no, I haven't done this one.
Como?
This one?
No, that's the new one. This is the one before.
Oh, no, I haven't done this one yet.
Look, it's a Corridale Merino.
Yes, it's Como.
Como, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm really keen to do it. I've been promising myself that I could start it as soon as I finish plying, and I haven't finished plying that massive amount.
I haven't washed it yet. It's not particularly soft.
It didn't feel soft in the braid.
But it was really easy to spin. It was nice. And it was like, I feel like I'm almost even. I just went halvies.
Halvies?
Yeah, like
halvesies.
I just went halves.
Yeah.
And then just spun and plied. Yeah. And nothing fancy. So, but I do like it. There's some beautiful colours in there.
Lovely colours.
Like that aqua.
So that's from Handmaiden. That's the November colourway.
Handmaiden NZ?
NZ.
Yes.
Yes, because there is a Handmaiden in America, because I've realised that I've put in, because I catalogue everything on Ravelry, I've realised that I've put in some as Handmaiden. And then I was looking it up, and I was like, just recently, and I was like, oh, hang on, that's not her logo? Handmaiden NZ.
Yeah, so I think this was last month's. I haven't kept up with my spinning. I've probably got 2 before that I have yet to do. But I just grabbed one. I fancied a bit of a spin this month.
It's kind of nice to just do whatever has come that month, I find. Like, if you miss a month, that's okay, but it's nice to do the one that's come in the month, because there's people online spinning it that month.
Yeah,
You've got a little bit of inspiration there.
And this month is very pretty.
It is. I've got it right here.
Yeah, I didn't bring mine because I knew you would have it.
I would, yeah. Well, good thinking. So this month is
beautiful.
It is gorgeous. Do you know what? I think this should be called toffee apple.
Oh,
to me, I see toffee apple in this.
I'm going to go aubergine something.
With the like an aubergine salad or something.
Don't know what the green is.
Spinach.
Spinach, aubergines. Oh, we do eat aubergine and spinach with lentils in it.
There you go. It's whatever that is. Anyway, it's Corridale this month. And to me, this is softer than that Como.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so it's interesting that,
It's quite cool to try different things though.
Yeah.
Like, it's not something I would normally have try.
It's my favourite part of the club, and she gave us a little bonus this month. It's so beautiful. Look at this little roll lag. I wish she had sent us this whole thing like this. It would have been amazing. Yeah. I've made some roll lags myself too, and this has got silk and stuff in it too. It's really, really soft.
Yeah, it's really fluffy.
It's got to be merino and silk, I think she said.
Nice, it's pretty as well.
With the bits of whatever the gold is.
And just dog snoring.
Yeah, sorry about that, dog.
Usual background.
You're lucky that Jill's here actually, because Sammy tried to be my co-host today.
Yes.
So I spun a whole 100 grams. Oh well, I didn't spin it. Sorry, I prepared 100 grams of these gorgeous roll lags at the Auckland Creative Fibre. What is it? Auckland Creative Fibre AGM. Thank you. Lynn from Fibre to Go had a grab bag thing. I had a bucket, and you could grab 100 grams worth for $20 of her stuff. And some of it was just plain merino, some of it was had some for silk in it and stuff. And so I grabbed all my favourite colours, and this end is actually it's got a bit of orange in it too. And I was originally going to do a bat, and then I was just feeling roll lags. And so I put the call out, who's got a blending board I can borrow this weekend? And Julie dropped hers off, and I did it like straight away.
Cool.
And she was like, I sent her a photo like less than 24 hours after she dropped it off, and I was like, ta-da! And she was like, oh my God, like, how did you do that so quickly? Because
motivated.
Yeah, I was. So I'm excited to spin that. This might be my first spin of the new year, perhaps.
Beautiful.
And I am thinking I might spin it like that, so that I get it moving back and forth. And then chain ply. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Nice. So because I have an uneven number
your
as well.
roll lags are very even. Mine always come out fat and thin.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've got some thin bits, but
they're not as perfect as I thought they would be.
Sorry. I did. So this is actually the first time.
A lot more even than mine.
So it's the first time I've done more than like 3. So in the past I've done like 1 lot and then tried to replicate it and failed and just thrown it in the corner. Yeah. I think I had Jenny's blending board for like a month and never did anything. So that's why I thought it was good to just borrow it when I needed it. And I think that's an important thing we need to remember about tools.
You don't need them all the time.
No, you don't, especially something like that. Like I've got the drum cutter up here that I never use. And if I ever think of doing something like that, I think, oh, I can do it on Monday night at Kathy's, you know? And it's sort of like that. We should maybe share more. Yes. Own less, share more. Yeah. But
it's a sustainability thing.
It is a sustainability thing. But that was really fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was like a different start. Let's
start
spinning. Yeah. Fibre.
Yeah.
Just for change.
Yeah. So I've been plying my 200 gram hanks of Malabrigo that I spun.
Oh yeah, nice.
I cannot believe how thin I spun that.
Cool.
It is taking me forever to ply it.
Nice.
I'm going to have a full garment's worth because it's 200 grams total. Sorry about the dog. And it's probably going to be 3 ply, if that. Nice. It's going to be a 2 to 3 ply. And I don't think I've ever spun that thin on my regular wheel. I spin that thin on my electric eel. Yeah. So, yeah. She's ridiculous. So that's been, I actually even had my wheel out here next to the Christmas tree. I was coming home every day and spinning and plying for like half an hour to an hour every afternoon and getting lots done. But then we had visitors last weekend, so I had to put it away. Yeah. So it's not finished.
Cool. Where are we going to go now?
Let's talk advents.
Oh, I can't talk about my advent.
Oh.
But you can talk about yours.
Can y'all see my advent behind us?
It's cool.
I've got the Glau yarn advent. It's the dinosaur advent. Now, I hope I'm not spoiling. If anyone has the Glau Yarn advent calendar and they're watching and they don't want to see the extras that are to be opened on days 1, 9 and 24, I opened them all. I actually only just opened them yesterday. So I opened number 1 on the 30th of November. Okay. And then, because I had to open something. Yeah. And then I opened the rest last night as I was setting up my little countdown to Australia. So we're leaving on the 20th. So I've strung up as inspired by the Passionate Spinner. Thank you, Tracy. But yeah, that's Glau Yarn. That's her. She's a Auckland-based dyer. Very small dyer. Only does pre-orders. Very small amount of on-hand stock. And yeah, she's got young children, and I think she's got a good business model in that she dyes to order, and especially these days with there's so many yarn dyers, it's so competitive out there right now. So I think she's quite clever. Anyway, so this is a little pin I got, a little Stegosaurus, and these are awesome. I opened these last night and I had to stop myself squealing because the kids were in bed. Aren't they amazing? And my son has already asked if they're earrings.
And did you have to
And I said they're not, but they could be. Look at these little T-Rexes.
Oh, they're cool.
They're so cool. I'm really into this style of thing at the moment with the plastic and the bits in it.
Yeah.
The poured plastic, what is that?
It's a
resin.
Resin.
Again, I think resin is very sustainable because you only use what you need. You're pouring into molds. Yeah, and you resin.
Don't throw anything away.
No, and resin, it doesn't activate until you mix it. So I think it's quite a good product. It is, however, based on plastic. But I'm sure there's some plant-based resin materials out there.
Probably.
There'd have to be.
Yeah, there would.
Because everything is a hydrocarbon.
Yes.
Which is what polymer's based on.
My father always says that everything is organic.
Well, this is true. Yeah. And the other thing that she included was these little dinosaurs. Look at the little, can you see the one up here? Look, there's a pterodactyl up here. And I don't know what he is, and that's another PT one. But I love dinosaurs, so I'm very excited.
Nice colours too.
Yeah, gorgeous colours.
Let's talk about the yarn.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry, stick to the yarn colours. So this is days 1 to 9, because we're the 9th of December today. So I've just been opening them and popping them there, and yeah, enjoying them.
That's cool.
They're sparkly, sparkle sock. Oh, that's the other thing I got. It's my colours.
Cool.
Some
I want to stick on the end of your needles. Oh no.
Well, no, this is the try on.
Oh yes.
Put it on so you can try stuff on thing. And she's included these, which I think is brilliant. So these are what you see in hoodies, at the end of a drawstring. Yeah. And so the idea would be you can thread that through.
Yeah.
You could even use this on needles. You might damage your cables, but you know, that's brilliant, because that is the worry with these things, that they're gonna fall off.
Yeah.
I usually tie them in a knot. So at first I was like, why are there little skulls? Don't you think that looks like a skull? I opened it up and I was like, skulls, I guess that's kind of dinosaur-y. But no, then I was like, oh. So yes, and it's my favourite colour. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
I've got 2 12-day ones. So obviously neither of them were supposed to have been started till 12 days before.
Well, you can start. I've seen lots of 12 days of Christmas sales starting on the 1st of December.
Yeah, so I've started one on the 1st and then I'll just carry on through. So
I think that's brilliant.
At the moment I'm doing the Handmaidens one, which is based on lollies. And it's very, very, very cool. Sparkly sock.
Did you bring it with you?
I didn't because I think that if anyone's got it, they probably haven't started.
I want to see it.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. I'll send you a picture. but I'm very much enjoying
Oh.
it. And then after 12 days, I've got a Dye Studio 54 one. Yeah, for the next.
That'll be more
12
like
days.
this, I feel.
I
It'll be
think
quite
so.
moody.
From the first 12 days that I've seen her put up.
Oh, so she did a 12 and a 24, did she?
So. Well, I think so, because there are some ones there, and it definitely says to open day 13.
Oh, okay.
Mine, yeah.
Oh, okay, so you've got the second half of it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's quite good then.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I don't think they will go together, but I think that each
They might.
by themselves will be fab.
Oh, no, the two different ones, they won't.
No.
No, I think, yeah.
But yeah, so that's fine. So I am opening them, but it's a bit of a secret.
So have you been, you haven't opened your Dye Studio 54 ones?
No.
Good girl.
I've been really, really good.
Because you were thinking about opening them early this year, weren't you?
Well, I was so tempted last night just to open them all, because I was busting to do something different with my knitting. I've got my stripy t-shirt that I'm making.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, because I stuffed it off, it's just sitting away now. And I didn't know what else to make.
But you said you cast on something.
On the cow, on the way up, yeah, I did. Yeah, just a cow.
Okay, just a cow.
Just
Let's
a
see,
cow.
you're just a cow.
No, just a cow. Just a cow out of some of my hand spun.
Ooh.
And I'm just striping.
Ooh, they're lovely hand spuns.
So this is so it's about a 2.5 hour drive up to see Kylie. This is my 2.5 hours worth of knitting in the car.
Oh, slip stitches are so cool.
Yes, I'm doing just random. I'm going every 10th, and then I'm moving, and I'm doing that for like 4 lines or something. Yes. Then I'm shifting it again, and then I'm just on my 3rd shift.
Nice.
So I think that might make it look like it's skewed, but it's not. Then
it's going to make it look like it's kind of twisting around your neck.
So, it's very, you can kind of see that it's starting to go diagonally a bit.
That's so cool.
I'm only doing 1 slip stitch. My spun, so that's Anna Grattan, something. Some Anna Grattan, probably Corridale.
Corridale, yeah.
I don't know what the colour is.
Don't know.
And this is some of
Lynn's. Ooh, yes, I have spun that one.
Yeah. So this was my.
Did you buy this in the
Lawrenceville, I think.
Not New Plymouth?
Oh, maybe New Plymouth. Yeah. No, I didn't. No, it was after that.
Because I was spinning it in New Plymouth.
No, it was after that. And this was my COVID spin, my last lot of COVID. I wasn't that unwell, but I just had to stay home. I did it on the eel. So some of it is quite skinny.
Did you ply it on the eel?
No.
No, okay. Because I'm not a fan of plying on the eel. You just cannot get the right amount of twist.
I find it hard to get the twist anyway. I think it takes a lot more to get the twist.
Yeah.
But that was my first full spin on the eel.
Well done. I am so sorry about my dog.
Well, if we laugh and snort, no one will know.
That's what you have to do, don't hide it.
Sammy.
Well,
so that was my knit on the way up.
I'm knitting along, so that's not a pattern at all, you're just winging it.
I might change the stripes later.
I make them fatter.
Yeah,
slowly fatter.
Fatter, thinner, who knows?
Roll the dice.
Yeah, see how bored I get of doing what I'm doing.
I'm just knitting on some socks here. This has been my work knit. I think you've seen this a couple of times now. Yeah, nearly finished a sock.
Cool.
I
really like that pattern.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? So officially this is a pattern from the 52 Weeks of Socks Volume 2, but unofficially in the pattern it's got 2 colours, and you do 4 rows of the colour when you change, and then you do the pattern for 4 rows. But because this is a self-striping by, here's the dyer, Mrs. Peacock Yarns, and this is Dagger, as in the library with Mrs. Peacock. A dagger in the library with Mrs. Peacock. And the Colonel Mustard.
Or Miss Scarlet.
Yeah, Miss Scarlet in the library with a dagger. Yeah. Oh, that could be Miss Scarlet in the library with a dagger. Oh, yeah. I'm going to change the name on the library. Yeah, so that's just coming along nicely now. And I'm at the ribbing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that pop of that colour as a stripe. I'm actually literally about to do it. Halfway through each of the grey stripes, I'm going to add a stripe.
Nice.
I'll probably actually only do one. Then I'll get to halfway through this grey, and then I'll chop that off and finish in the
nice red.
Yeah, red. Burgundy. Yeah. Yes, it's a very cool. I love her yarn, man. It's so
really
good.
Nice. Yeah. After I'd given all my socks away,
all
of them, so I had my trip to Wellington with my friends, and
did they love all their socks?
They did love all their socks.
That's so good.
Well, they said they did, so you know, I'm taking it that they did.
They did, of course they did. As if they wouldn't.
I'd done something like 22 pairs of socks last year. Oh,
this year.
Yeah.
That is insane, Jill. I haven't done that many, and I've got a machine.
I think two or three of them were tubes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So still.
But the rest are, I mean...
It's almost as much time to do tubes as it is to just do a vanilla sock, I reckon.
I do know that I spend a lot of time in meetings.
Yeah. There's that.
This is I'm still going.
Yeah, that's so cool though.
So I've just started.
Does this mean you haven't been in meetings as much recently?
Yeah, it's been a bit.
It's been a light on meeting fortnight.
It has been starting to slow down a bit.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Also, I kind of went, oh, socks.
Oh.
Yeah. I've had a bit of a kind of grump with my knitting, but then I started again this week, so
that's good. As long as you're out of it.
Yeah. So this was my and because I was working from home most of last week, which meant I didn't knit on my socks in meetings. I could knit on bigger things and finish some other things. Yeah. Right. So this has been more this week, really. I went back to the office.
Cool.
Yeah, but that's I was going to say.
Did you show them?
Garibaldi, but they said it. It's not Garibaldi. What's it? Gallipoli.
Gallipoli. Garibaldi. It's not an artist.
It's Gallipoli.
Didn't he win the? Didn't Garibaldi? Wasn't he a?
It's a biscuit, isn't it?
Oh no, it's an Australian artist too. He won the Archibald Prize, which is a annual competition of self-portraits. Oh. Very important in the Australian art world.
It's also a biscuit.
Okay. It's not a biscuit in Australia.
Okay. That was it.
That I'm aware of. Please correct me below. Well, I've finished some things.
Oh, I'm still knitting one more thing.
Oh my god, keep knitting.
So are you knitting one more thing?
Oh, is it? I counted. It's actually, I've finished all the knitting. Okay. So I'm counting it as cast off.
Okay. I'm knitting one more thing. When you came to my hotel room last time, I said that I had started, like I'd got rid of the Stephen West shawl I was making and I started a new one called Pearl Break. So this is my Pearl Break shawl. So this is it.
Very nice.
So it's basically just a nothing till there, and once you start with this color you do, it's like slip stitch kind of every so much, and it kind of will zoom out.
Those blues are so pretty.
Yeah,
I really like those blues. It's not showing up quite as bright on camera, but they're quite almost cobalty. Yeah, look at that.
That's the blue.
Yes,
that's the one before it.
Yes,
and then it's going to end with this one.
That's so like, this is like the sand and the beach and the ocean, and then
cloudy skies, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so I'm quite enjoying that one. I mean, that's just my TV kind of knitting.
Maybe, maybe it's East Coast or West Coast.
Oh, yes.
This could be West Coast with our iron sands, and then East Coast with our nice white sands, and then our lovely blue skies in the middle.
But we are
talking out my ass now.
We are the land of the long white cloud.
We are the land of the long white
rather
cloud.
Than the land of the long blue sky.
I'm just being hopeful for summer.
They're all purple sprouting yarn.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have the colours with me, but they're all purple sprouting yarn.
Nice.
I think where I've gone wrong, got BFL, then merino.
Okay.
I did have some merino the same, but never mind. I used it somewhere else. And then I got merino and merino.
And so that's like a high twist.
Yeah.
Is that the high twist as well? Is that the same? Yeah, that's the high twist, same.
And why I've gone wrong is because that's the bit that's here.
Oh, and that's your BFL. Yeah, that is fine. BFL is not quite as soft as the merino.
It'll wash. It'll give it a wash.
It'll wear nicely.
Yeah, well.
Or wear well, rather.
Well, yeah. But it's a kind of quite a long, thin shawl. Like this section I read is like my next time I change anything is when I get to 550 stitches.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is quite wide.
It might be a long-term project.
Watch this space.
I think
that's okay.
This is the right pattern for these yarns.
I think that it's almost a wintry sort of palette as well, so it'll be okay if you don't finish it until winter.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, the one that it is debatable as to whether I'm still working on it. It's not finished, but I'm not going to knit another stitch on it. So
there's just some finishing that's
not
just weaving in ends.
So this is the first of my gift along patterns, and it's the the Rainbow Bricky Minimi Knit Designs, and it's a little sweater. Sorry, we've just got some knocking on the door. That'll be my son. Anyway, it's for my nephew in Sydney. Not in Sydney. He's actually in Port Macquarie.
Where's that?
Port Macquarie. Is he in Port Macquarie? Coffs Harbour. No. Up that way.
In Sydney, is it?
No, it's closer to Brisbane. Well, it's about halfway between Sydney and Brisbane. It's on the coast. Anyway,
it's beautiful.
Not important because I'm going to make 2 of them. This is size 4, and I'm also going to make a size 2 for my 6-month-old nephew, who is enormous. So hopefully it'll fit him next winter. I'm not sure whether I'll do the kangaroo pocket for the 2-year-old, for the younger one. Yeah. This has a proper kangaroo pocket. Honestly, the construction in this, well worth the cost of the pattern.
Yeah.
I was honestly I was struggling to follow along. Not that I was struggling to follow along, it was very clear, but I'm someone who likes to read the pattern and then perhaps do it better. I often think I can do it better, and maybe I could have done it better. I think I could have grafted as I go. I just hate finishing, and this as well. This I probably could have grafted, without, But anyway, it was. I couldn't really picture in my head what was going on, but I do think that it's it's an easy enough pattern to follow. So I don't want to put anyone off. The yarn is Bandit DK. It's actually made for a Aran or worsted, but it's fine in the DK. The coloured yarn is a Spotlight grab bag.
It's really cool.
Yeah. And so I'm going to try and make the other one to match perfectly. So what I haven't finished yet is I haven't cast off. I've finished the knitting, but I need to graft that down. So it's not actually knitting, it's sewing.
That's kind of...
No, it's not. There's no knitting. It's grafting. It's with a needle. Anyway, it'll be a lovely, so it's got a lovely fold over section so that it'll sit lovely.
Really
And
cool.
I also have to sew up the inside tiny bit of the kangaroo pocket.
There's not much to do there.
No, not really.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So impressive.
Yeah, I've impressed myself with this one. It's the pattern the color matching, because that was a gradient yarn and I had to keep like, I worked out the number of stitches on the arms and the number of stitches on the body and then divided the yarn so that I had the perfect amount.
Wow. That's commitment.
Yes. So yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully my nephew will get lots of wear out of it.
That's so cool.
So yeah, I'm counting that as finished.
Nice. The dog stopped snoring.
The dog's like,
something happened out there.
I missed out on something. She's got the worst FOMO. Terrible. Okay. What have you finished?
Are we going to have a cardigan off?
Oh, okay. Cardigan off.
Cardigan off.
Woo! Alright. Oh, we'll be taking out my advent. Sammy's wagging over here. She's thinking something as exciting is happening.
It is.
Alright. Look at us and our new cardies.
Mine's the Elton.
Mm-hmm.
With
Shop Elval.
yeah, shovel walls, elbow balls,
Lace weight.
and just the merino 4 ply.
Yeah, the full white one.
Yep. So it took about 1 and a bit of the 4 ply and maybe half of the lace.
Yeah.
Yep. So the colorways were the same for both. They went through pink and red. So some of the pink is in the lace weight, and some of the pink is in the 4 ply.
That's really cool. Really, really
I
cool.
really like it. I just haven't put any buttons on, but I may never put buttons on. Who knows?
I've got buttons on my Elton and I don't use them. I've never used them. I don't think. No, I've never used them. Yeah. So mine is the Amber O'Brien Twist cardigan, and it is all the colours in the world.
Yes.
You've all seen it. There are pictures. Oh, have I put pictures up on my Instagram? I don't think I have. I have pictures because Kathy took them on the lawn.
And last time you hadn't.
I hadn't done the band.
No, you hadn't done the band.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, so really lovely twisted rib everywhere. It's blocked out beautifully. It's all in hedgehog fibres. So I used one main skein, one skein of the main colour, and that's a it's actually one of their bright colourways, bright club colourways. And this is jelly, and the rest are all just minis that I had or leftovers. That's foam.
It's very cool.
That's something else. Yeah, I can't remember. Harajuku, that's the pink Harajuku. Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe that might be a good advent knit.
Excellent advent knit. Oh, with your 12. Oh, that would be so
Would that be enough? 12?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You could 100% use 12 plus one main skein,
Maybe some bits for edging.
and then maybe if you want to keep all the edging the same, another colorway. Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that would be fabulous.
Since I've done this with all these pearls, I'm
Yeah.
I
This is, well, there's lots of pearls in this too because it's flat.
Yeah. Same.
I know, that's what stopped me from doing another Elton.
But I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
Like I kept getting put away, but I'm very happy with how it's turned out.
Yeah, and I've worn mine heaps in the last week.
That one?
Yeah. So I finished it almost 2 weeks ago actually, and I've worn it heaps. I've had lots of people try it on.
Yes.
And so I did it in the size 44, and it seems to be quite a good size, a very well universal size. I am a 42 bust, so it's designed to not close, but you can see that it almost can close on me. I like that. I like a little bit more room. I especially really hate tight sleeves, and because I've got larger arms, yeah, I usually have to increase for the arms.
Oh, that's what you told me to do.
Yeah,
for
and you
these,
did that, didn't you?
Yeah. So
and that's quite tight too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's good.
It's good. Good. It would have been tight if you hadn't have done it. Yeah.
But yes, as you told me to do that,
that's like my number one tip for anyone making an Elton or anything Hohi Locatelli, because she's same sizing for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you pay close attention to the arms.
Yes, I'm happy.
Oh, and this is just a straight sleeve, like a balloon type sleeve, and I did it 3/4, whereas the pattern is actually long, and the length I've done is the cropped length. So yeah, that's cool.
What about my sleeves? I did what she told me to do.
Yeah, because that's 3/4. Yeah.
And I did the decreasing as well, as she told me to. I was quite good at following what she told me to do.
Because you get tempted to do like a balloon sleeve, don't you?
I just get tempted to just change.
Yeah, yeah. So we do both get tempted to change things, but in different ways.
Yeah.
Like I try to be smarter. I try to outsmart the designer.
I just get bored.
And you get bored.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was so impressed with the length of this because I measured it and if I stretched it, it said it was the right length. No, let's do 3 more rounds, 3 more stripes. And I actually did 4 more stripes, and I'm glad I did, because now it's just, so it's sitting just on my hip bone, which is quite nice.
That's where you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not too short, not too long. It's quite a good one.
So I don't think I've updated my Ravelry with all the details of this, but I might try and spend some time doing that, because I've had a lot of people asking about what alterations I made.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do it quite as long either as what she said, the back.
And of course that would be different because of the V bit, is it?
Yeah. So you kind of have to almost extrapolate a little bit, because you're kind of just basing the length on that V. But you can try it on as you go, but it's based on the V, and then you're like, and there's the hem as well. So I stopped, I think, about an inch before she said 2. I'm quite short-waisted though, so normally a crop length is like proper length on me. So I wanted it to be crop, and I stopped early, and I was glad I did. So yeah.
So we've got
nice summer weight cardies, Chrissy cardies. And my daughter tried to steal this.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Before it was blocked, it fit her rather nicely, right arm length and everything. And she was quite taken with it. She was prancing around the house in it, and I was like, "You need to give that back, please. That is not for you. Can you please make me one?" So we'll see.
I think that this one's got quite a retro look. The stripes.
And I was saying to Jill before how it's hard to explain to someone that it feels stripy, because it's got the 4-ply and the 2-ply. It feels stripy, like it's bumpy.
It is bumpy.
Yeah.
Even though it's been blocked, it's bumpy.
So it's quite textural, and it's nice. Well done.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you. I'm happy. And it matches everything in my wardrobe, which is an extra bonus.
Of course.
That's all my finished stuff.
I got more.
Ooh.
2 more actually.
Oh, look at you go.
Oh,
I love these.
oh my god.
Did you hate them?
Yes. If I wasn't doing the knit along,
Well, lucky you were doing the knit along.
Knitted,
Yep.
I would have gone there. And they would be in a ball in a corner somewhere. But there we go. They're my bits and bob socks.
They look so fabulous.
They haven't been washed, and there are ends like all over the place.
Yeah.
I do like how they've turned out. Right, so I like them.
So this was a product knitting, not a product knit, not a process knit.
Yeah. There was one good thing about it. There's 2 good things.
That bit's gold.
That's right.
The zigzag bit.
But 2 good things is the colours. I enjoy the colours, and it was on big needles.
Oh, what's those needles?
Needles, like 275, I think.
Oh, okay, right.
Which is bigger than I normally
do. To make up for the, because colour work does kind of suck in a little bit. Yeah. shrinkage?
They just fit me. I can just get them on.
Oh, did you? And you knit them inside out because you always knit inside out.
Yeah. But that's right, I can get them on. It's a hole. Stop it.
Is it a hole?
I don't know.
Looks like a drop stitch.
I don't think it's a drop stitch. I think it's probably just some thing that I pulled through by accident.
Okay.
I had to sew it. There was big holes in there.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a shame.
I was probably not as careful as I should have been, because it was like, just get them finished, just get them finished.
Did you go down a needle size for the heel?
No.
I wonder if they'll end up baggy.
Probably. The same as my other ones. What was it? My flower ones. You know, the underneath that was stripy.
Yeah.
But because it was on the same size needle as the top, which was mosaic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that you don't love colourwork socks.
I think that I could do a small amount of colourwork. I think all over colourwork.
Right.
2 at a time.
Too much.
It's too much. So.
Oh, I agree. 2 at a time.
Oh my god, you should have seen the knots.
I can imagine.
Yeah, some of the knots. The pattern's beautiful.
Yeah.
Really easy. There's not a lot of floats. Like
so not long floats.
Not
nice
long
short
floats. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else can I tell you? Exactly. You probably could make the leg longer and do more.
Is this hand spun?
No, it's sellable.
Oh, looks like hand spun. And you've got some nice sparkly purple in there. That's great. That's Sammy.
I really like that toe.
That toe's great.
The orange. With
the orange.
And the purple.
Yeah.
I really like that. And I like how that orange is in here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're not perfectly matchy. They're very similar.
So was that a gradient?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it was a
It's
gradient.
cool though. I kind of like the difference in it because of that.
So there we go. A pattern by Razza Froggy. I don't know, on Instagram. I don't know her.
Oh. No, I don't. It's bits and bobs anyway, and it's a free pattern.
Yes.
Very generous pattern.
Yes.
Considering.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen paid for patterns that have less in them.
Yeah. So yeah, very cool. Very cool socks. I do like how they turned out. Will I ever weave in all the ends on the inside? Who knows? I tell you what, I put these on the sock blocker and took a photo on Instagram 2 weeks ago. Was it nearly?
And they haven't come off.
No, because I don't want to look on the inside.
I mean, I can't blame you. Well done though, for persevering.
Yes, actually finishing something that I could easily
that you didn't enjoy.
Yeah. Too. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good.
This is my other finished
This is really fabulous. Despite what Sammy thinks.
Yeah. So this is the Agnes sweater vest. That's a free pattern. You can go through Ravelry if you search for Agnes sweater vest. And it takes you to the designer's blog, a website.
Oh, okay. So it's on a website.
Yeah. So she did hers in Aran weight, and like 3, maybe 4 goes round. I would never wear an Aran weight vest.
No, I think 4-ply is very sensible
so I've
for New
gone
Zealand.
for 4-ply.
Yeah.
She gave the measurements of her and of the squares. She was a lot more svelte than myself. So in order to get it around my boobs, I went for a 13 centimetre square. So I just did.
So did you do maths?
Well, I measured stuff. And then I had another top out, and I just laid them on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and then went.
That's very clever. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah. Did you block the squares before you put them together? Yeah, nice. Oh, that's right. You sent me a picture. Yeah.
I did block the squares before I put them together. G on the side doesn't do as much shaping, so I did quite a bit of shaping here.
Oh, well done.
So it's a bit of extra stuff there.
It looks really good with these overalls, I think.
Oh, thanks. I've put it on with a few things. I think, that's quite good.
Yeah.
I'm unsure about the square neck, but you know, I'll get used to it. I didn't do the shaping here that was suggested. I just went round.
I think the main issue with the square neck is that we tend to wear round t-shirts underneath it. So I think you need to either find something that's got a lower neck, or maybe just a singlet top or something underneath. Or I think that's the issue. That's what I see anyway.
Yeah. So
it looks good with the white though too. Sometimes cream doesn't look good with white, but that does.
It's true. So knitted here and here. I did a Icelandic bind off around the collar, and I just did a normal bind off, and I did it quite tight around underarms just to suck it in a bit, because it was quite big and baggy there.
And because crochet can be a bit baggy, so yeah.
And because there's only one square there, I felt like that. I mean, the armhole's quite large anyway. Yeah.
No, that works really well.
The yarn is, the bit in the middles is some leftover stuff.
It's really soft.
There might be some.
Oh, that looks like the same thing you're doing your West knits with.
It is.
It is. There you go.
So I've got in the middle. There's some leftovers. Some of it is. This is Peacock's one. Then I've got some alpaca sock that I've had from Yonks, and I didn't have any labels on. I've just kept it together. There's that browny colour and that creamy colour, and then this bluey bit in the middle.
And the cream's alpaca as well, isn't it?
Yeah, this blue bit in the middle is a merino from Paula at Purple Sprouting. Yeah, which is the exact same one.
Oh, so that's the merino version.
This is the merino version of this.
Did you have any more left? No, but that's the BFL version.
No, it's not.
Oh, is that the merino?
That's the BFL.
Oh, she's got them both in the back. Oh, so you could have.
Yeah,
what a shame.
That's right.
Never mind. Such is life.
I did this after I'd started that. And that had already been ripped back from, so I wasn't going to...
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I quite like this. And I think I might get some wear out of it. It's very different colours, I think, for me. I'm not usually a creamy browny person.
It works really well.
Yeah. But that's my finished. That's all my finishes.
Oh, very good.
So I think that's quite good. I thought 2 garments and a pair of socks. I think that's pretty good.
I mean, I've got 2 garments too, but one was for a small person. A lot of effort into that small person garment though. It's taken a lot longer than I anticipated, and that's hence why I'm not sure if the baby will get the kangaroo pocket. But then I'm thinking he's going to be probably walking by then, and when they start walking is when they start putting their hands in pockets and like collecting rocks and needs somewhere for their treasures. So
oh, can I just say I didn't do any knitting on the bottom.
Oh,
it was long enough.
Oh, neat. That's cool. So, I didn't even notice that it was just a plain...
It was supposed to have a rib on the bottom.
No, I think it's
good. It was long enough for me, so I just did a row of single crochets all the way around.
Perfect. Very, very cool.
That's it. That's all of my makes. I did spinning, knitting and crochet.
Good job.
That's pretty good.
I have been continuing on with my blanket. I've done... I want to say almost 10 more hexagons, but I haven't joined them, so didn't bring it to show. But I think I can finish it by the trip. Maybe we'll see. Maybe. Sammy's just getting comfy again. I've been spending way too much money on yarn.
I'll spend a bit.
It's a really hard season.
It is
to not buy yarn in. Everyone's having sales.
Yeah.
Or making amazing things. Yeah. So I am officially at 0 on my ins and outs for my yarns.
So
but I haven't included my advent yet.
Have you taken off that?
Yep.
finished one?
Yep, that's... I haven't counted any of the colour yet, though.
Oh well.
Because, like, that's the ball over there. That's a full ball, and I probably only use half.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's only going to be one ball for both garments. That's what I'll count. Because I want to be... I'm being accountable. I'm being, you know, I'm doing my... It's for my purposes. I'm dropping it in there. It's really important when you drop it deep in that you pick it up.
Otherwise it's gone forever.
It's gone forever. Dang it, it's a chowder. It'll be around here somewhere. Anyway, what have I acquired? Did I show you this last time?
Yes, I think you did.
Yeah, okay. I washed it.
Nice.
I washed some hand spun. Major achievement here because it's hard to find a sunny day where you're at home, right?
That's true.
I don't work from home like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's really hard to engineer from home. I got a delivery from Purple Sprouting. Looks like you did too.
I did.
Mine was a little bit larger than yours.
Oh my god.
Because these are 3 purchases in one package.
I think I think that you and I had the same one here.
Okay, we both have the same one. This is the Birds of the World.
I finally got
your A and G.
Yeah, I got one. And I really like it.
It's the Ruddy Shell Duck. And he's so cute. I love that duck so much. If I ever get a duck, I'm getting a Ruddy Shell Duck.
I like all the colours. I like all these colours in here.
Oh, mine doesn't... I'm sure it does.
It
Oh,
does.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's not like... It's kind of bluey black.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are quite...
Orange.
Yeah.
Yes. So obviously that's his beak and his feet. So this is them.
Yeah. Ruddy Shell Duck.
Yeah.
These are really cool.
I got deluxe. What did you get?
Yeah, deluxe. All of mine have been deluxe. Deluxe is my go-to.
Yeah.
So when I placed that order, I then needed some.
Yeah.
So I want to make the my
bananas.
son's not here, so I can say it now. I'm making the banana slip socks for him. I was going to make them for Christmas. I had a little reality check. I'm not going to get them made for Christmas, but also his feet will probably be bigger by our next season where we need socks. So they'll be Easter gifts. Okay, but in the meantime, I had to order some plain and pull this is not something she sells, but she very graciously sold me some. And I needed some brown for the brown parts of the, like the end.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, the end and the which I probably, in hindsight, could have used that.
Those two actually go really nice together.
Yeah, they do, yeah. So that's Americano, and she dyed that for me too, because she didn't have any in stock. And I said, are you dyeing any Americano minis? I only need a mini. If you're not dyeing, please don't dye it for me. But she was like, no, I can dye some of them. Okay,
oh my gosh, she's such a princess.
I know. So then she has a sale.
I know.
So I'd already done those 2 separate orders, and then I had to buy from the sale. So what did you get?
I didn't buy anything from the sale.
Oh, didn't you? Oh.
I just bought.
A cockroach. I really hate cockroaches. I'm okay. Like spiders I hate too, but cockroaches I really hate. I literally feel creepy crawly.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill it. Because I'm an Aussie, I'm not precious about killing bugs. I'm very sorry.
That's right. They're coming in at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, we've had a couple in as well.
That was a big one.
Not really.
So that was an Aussie cockroach.
You should see the ones in the back plenty.
Oh really? Have you got really big ones over there? That's one of the biggest cockroaches I've seen in Auckland.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, yarn. So, I get my package and I have this, right?
Are we keeping that bit in?
Yeah. It's up to you. You can take it out if you want.
No, that's right. We'll keep it in.
I think people can see the real me. I'm not fussy. And I get my package, and I had these in my package, which was lovely. Yes. So this is Prism. This is a brand new colour of hers, which is fantastic. It's got all of the colours. And I had ordered Barbie World. And unfortunately, Paula put in Margot.
Oh, you got that one.
Which I already have a sweater's worth. So I took a photo and sent it to her, and I said, can you please check my order that I did order Barbie World? Because I don't think this is what I ordered. And she said, yeah, I thought it was really strange you'd ordered Margot. Because you've already got a sweater's worth. Yeah. So she said, that's fine. I'll send you Barbie World, which is
beautiful.
Oh my God, look. I love that green with that pink. It's so good. And the lilac. Oh, so good. And this is like beach days. Could have a beach off. Yeah. I'll beach you if you beach me. Have you seen the movie yet? Okay. You must. Yes. And so she's like, I'll send you a return address envelope and you can send the other one back. And then she just sent it to me and said, just keep this one. Aww. So I'm going to wait until I finish my jumper. And if I've still got it left when I finish my jumper, we'll use this for a giveaway. Nice. Otherwise, I'm sure I can use another skein. Yeah. So what did you get? These are fabulous.
I got the Christmas candy cane.
Mine hasn't come yet.
This isn't the pre-order.
Oh.
No, okay. This isn't the.
I ordered that too.
Oh, did you? Because she's also doing a mystery Christmas one, but I couldn't wait, so I just bought the candy cane one.
I love it.
It came with the candy cane that I gave you.
Oh, so I got all excited and did a little basket full of Christmas. I don't have anywhere near as many Christmas yarns as I should. No. Which is why I decided to order that. But yeah.
Yeah, so this is candy cane.
I love Christmas, man. It is gorgeous. And it's going to do micro striping. Yes.
So I got that on Super. I mean, Super's my normal one. I don't know what
Super, yeah, those ones you had in your thing were Super.
Yeah.
Because it's got the twist.
Yeah.
I don't like twist.
And then, because I was putting something in my... You can't just buy one skein of yarn.
No, you can't.
So I needed a friend. This one is called...
Disco Inferno.
Of course, I was singing the song while I was buying it.
It's fabulous.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Oh, these colours. Oh.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
It's very you.
So that's what came with it.
That's cool.
So that has been my purchases.
Nice.
Excuse me.
I showed this last time.
I did. Yeah. I do know that Mrs. Peacock's yarn, Christmas yarn, is in Lupine.
Are you going
I've been very tempted. No, it's going to be closed by the time we get there.
Maybe not. She might be doing extended hours. She's not open on Sundays anymore. Oh, that might be from next year.
She is open online.
She is.
She's having a sale as well. I've been looking.
Yeah. I've very diligently stayed away from her website because I've bought way too many others.
I seem to have things arriving. I suppose because I've had my 2 Advents arrive, then that's arrived, and then my 5 has been arriving. Feels like I've had a lot of yarny packages.
I'm starting to feel that way, and my children judge me.
Do they?
Because they want all the packages to be for them, of course. They never get packages.
Right.
But, you know, they get packages and, like, I'll come home and they'll be like, you got another yarn package. Judgment.
Andrew brings them and he goes, what's in there? And I'll say, what do you think it is? And he'll go, yeah.
See, my husband doesn't judge me, but my kids do. Yeah. Anyway, yes. I'm expecting one more package from Nana Cindy.
Are you?
Oh, and from Purple Sprouting with my mystery.
Oh, yes. Oh, you get the mystery one, not the...
I'm getting both.
Not the candy cane. Okay. That's why it hasn't arrived. They're coming together.
Correct.
Yes. So you're getting 2 new Christmas ones.
And the Barbie one.
And the Barbie one. The Nana Cindy Barbie one.
Yeah, what was it? Weird Barbie.
Yeah.
It's in the post. I was actually hoping I would get it today because New Zealand Post does do some Saturdays, but I think it's coming through Courier Post or something.
They do Saturdays as well.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't come Monday because it's got food items in it, so it got dispatched Thursday.
So it might arrive today.
Or Friday. It might still come. It's only 3 o'clock.
Yeah. At home, they deliver right till 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
And we're in the, you know, in the
in the wops.
The pretend cities, not the real city.
I have to admit I did check outside the door twice last night just in case.
Yes.
Yeah. It wasn't there. You know, I didn't want to risk it.
No, not at all.
No.
That's cool. I think my only parcels now is I may have bought another pair of dungarees. In the sale. The ones who've been in the sale. I just may have bought another pair of dungarees from Lucy Yak. But I also got some Christmas presents to come with it. I actually went for Christmas presents, then it's kind of like buying one skein of yarn, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You can't go shopping at a shop that has the best dungarees in the world and then
buy one pair.
Not buy dungarees if something's been shipped.
So I do have one more thing actually that I forgot about. Our Secret Santa at our
yes.
So our knitting group has a Secret Santa. If you've been around for a little bit, you will have seen this, but we all do a $10 to $15 sort of gift. Also, I was able to minus one skein of yarn with that, but then
you got
and I actually haven't added this in, so I need to add this in.
Do you have to add gifts?
Well, I mean, it's my rules, but I probably will. Anyway, I got this lovely tote bag, which is really cool. Really like that. Nice tie-dye, and it's matchy-matchy with the yarn in it. I got a mill ends pack.
Oh, cool.
So, and it's the same yarn that I've been knitting with. Like, it's a lovely, like, acrylic. And it's just all my colours, so I was quite happy with this. Well, I don't know that it's acrylic. I'm assuming. I make assumptions because it is the Spotlight mill ends. But I'm really happy with that, and I think I will do a blanket on my machine.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so for my daughter probably, because I'll be able to do, I might even do something funky like strips. Or,
sew them together?
Yeah, sew them. I don't know what I'll do, but I think it'll make a really nice blanket for my daughter's bed. So I'm very excited about that. Or maybe my bed. I could weave it.
Yeah.
I could weave it with like a plain white.
Yeah.
And a plain purple or something.
Yes.
And
sew them together. I love my sewn together woven blanket.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
I do worry that a woven blanket would be too heavy. Like heavier than a knitted blanket.
It depends how much you bash it down.
Yeah, if I don't bash it too much.
Well, I don't know the technical words, but you know when
beat
you
it.
Yeah.
I mean, beat, bash, potato, potato.
And how big your reed whip DPI?
DPI?
Yeah, that is.
Dents per inch.
Yeah. So if you make it quite wide, then it's going to be quite an open weave, so it will be as heavy as the yarn.
And I will wash it afterwards too. So I feel like, always feel like weaving fares better washed in the washing machine. Like, well, you meant to wash it.
Well, my one I did out of my hand spun. And I stuck mine in the dryer to felt a bit.
Yeah.
Just
you meant
softened
to.
and fluffed it up a bit. You know, what do they call that thing where it sticks together? They call it something. Like when it gets felted a little bit. Anyway.
It's like where you close the gaps. Yeah. And
make it into a proper material.
Woven material. Yeah. I feel like it should be called felting, but it's not felting.
No.
Finishing?
I don't know. There's something about it. I can't remember.
Jan would know. She would.
I'm sure she'll tell us.
She will. Maybe not for a week or so though.
Yeah.
Because she takes a little bit of time to watch our podcast, but often afterwards she'll say, oh, I was watching a podcast and...
It's called that.
Because we are useless with weaving terminology.
I think I'm more useless. At least you learned some of it.
I'm trying.
Yeah. We were talking earlier about our advents and having like an advent along.
Yes,
but
yes.
Not until after the new year.
Yes, we were thinking the first quarter of next year, possibly even the first half.
Yeah.
I think it's reasonable to take 6 months to use your advent because it's quite a large. It's 500 grams.
And also because I don't know what to make. Well, I want to open them all
before you make a
decide.
decision. Yeah, I think that's quite a reasonable thing. So what I'm thinking with my advent already is combining it with my previous advent, and I ordered the same sparkle base. It's different dyers, but the same type of 4-ply sparkly yarn. And I'd like to make a blanket with all of mine. Yeah, because my family has just been digging the blankets. We'll probably be all blanketed out by the time I finished it. But
I like that Amber O'Brien's Red Vent.
The Red Vent, yeah.
Those are really, really nice.
So I'm looking at doing the Susu. It's actually a brioche. No, it's a brioche chevron or something. It says chevron. It's meant to be a wrap.
Oh yeah.
But it's meant to use like one lot of advent calendar and a mohair, like a skein of mohair. And so I would use it with not mohair, probably alpaca, or a lace maybe, and do double that and double the advent and make like a square blanket instead of a wrap. Because I just have too many shawls. Or enough, not too many.
Quite like the habitation throw as well.
Yes, that's quite nice too.
Yeah, it's a round one.
Yeah.
And you were doing your round blanket.
It still isn't finished. I don't think that'll be done this year. That's okay.
It's getting too heavy probably to put on you while it's warm.
And I haven't been knitting in bed at night because my husband hasn't been here. Which means I just knit on the couch until funny. Yeah. Cool. Well,
are we done?
I think so. We're kind of chattering away and just had another child come home. I don't know whether it was a girl child or a boy child.
It was a girl child.
Okay, well my boy child better be on his way because he should actually be at piano right now.
Well, he did go out on his bike, so he's already out there.
But I don't know. Oh, you took a bag?
Yes, he did take a bag.
Oh, he might have. The good thing is I can text his teacher and say, is he there? And if not, we'll have to jump in the car and go for a drive and pick him up and shove him there. But yeah, he's a pretty good boy. We've had a lot of fun this week with Jeremy being away. The kids had to come to the Christmas party on Monday night, which I feel like they had to do that last year for the same reason. My son came to work with me yesterday, so that was really fun. He was in his high vis and got dirty. He was like, man, these boots are heavy, man. And he's like going up and down the stairs going, this is really hard work, Mum. Yes, it is, darling. But that is why I have nice calves. Terrible arms, nice calves. Yeah, so.
And we're off to a concert tonight.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
We're off to a concert next weekend.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, without the children. Yeah.
Okay, and we're just a little up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meri Kirihimete.
Yeah, Meri Kirihimete.
And Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. I'm sorry, I don't know. Happy New Year until I
No.
I've
I've
got it somewhere.
Let's try and find out for next time because it'll be around the 3rd.
Yeah, so let's say Happy New Year to you all when we next get together. Yeah.
I'm sure there's like a Toreo greeting for the new year.
Probably.
Although it would actually probably be inappropriate to say because their new year is in July.
That's true.
So let us do some research on that because we want to be culturally appropriate as well as not just saying the language. We want to make sure we're using it in the right context. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool. All right.
And we'll see you in
2024. Bye everyone.
Bye. Thank you, Dave.